This is part 3 to breaking the game. So if you watched the recent live streams and stuff, you might have been able to see that I didn't cover nearly enough. As you can see in this first clip right here, Monty and Chico at the start of the game are actually Giga animatronics. They will always know your location, and that's probably because you're not supposed to bring Freddy into it. Bringing Freddy past this place can cause a lot more awesomeness, let's just say. If you remember in the last video, jumping on the rails in the utility tunnels deloads the map. However, if you stay in the rails, the map will stay deloaded. You can use this to get Freddy past the trigger on the PS5 version. Sometimes you'll get a corrupted save file. It's generally 11 AM and it can look a little bit like this, and trying to progress just soft locks. As you can see, Freddy simultaneously is out of battery and full of battery. If you bring Freddy into the first chase and look down, you will be able to see a compressed Gregory. Tilting Freddy's head back still allows you to see through walls. This red thing on the 3rd floor atrium can still allow you to jump down to the 1st floor, despite numerous patches. If you get onto the Roxy Raceway early, you can actually just not do the cutscene and Roxy will still be dead down there. And if you collect her eyes, she'll turn into Blind Roxy if you encounter her again. The door clips through the vents in some of the green rooms, and it looks questionable. You will die to Moon Man if you incorrectly time travel to a nighttime sequence. Just like with the camera, you can get out of jump scares with the Fuzz Blaster. We call it Blaster Cancel, which shows that it's actually a bug. Sometimes standing too close to super jump Monty after he jumps will cause him to go Giga. Sometimes if you jump into Freddy, Monty will go check random hiding spots, which can lead to situations like this. Or also this. Sometimes animatronics can spawn incorrectly from a staff mode. As you can see, Monty spawned on the edge, which he's not supposed to, and he's incapable of moving. If you get told off by Sun in the slide and hop into Freddy at the same time, it can cause something. If you bring Freddy into the daycare and get caught by Sun at the same time as entering him, it can cause him to fling you out of the map. You reload it wherever, of course, you've last reloaded the save, just like with any deload, and this can allow you to duplicate Sun infinitely.
Oh my god, there's Suns!
If you get flung out, you'll then become stuck to Freddy's movement. Sometimes getting caught by Sun while hopping into Freddy can cause you to ascend to the heavens. If you enter the slide and then enter Freddy, you can actually deload the map, which can allow you to get to the atrium early without a level 1 security badge. Monty's kill box goes through the staircase in the arcade. Sometimes Freddy will wave and slide at the same time. Freddy tends to kick you out randomly in the Afton fight, which can cause a lot of problems. Sometimes he doesn't even go into the recharge station when he needs to charge. Freddy's battery also just randomly dies, which can cause situations like this. If you re-encounter Doorhammer Monty, he will kill you with his feet if you go up to him. This bin in the lobby shops can allow you to clip out of bounds, just like the one up in El Chips, which can allow you to get to the atrium early if you are careful. If you exit Freddy and get caught by Mapbot at the same time, you'll be flung to the last hiding spot you used. While exiting Phasma Pass on the PS4 version, sometimes the area won't be loaded, allowing you to go into the Vanny boss fight section. This bin in the Vanny boss fight also allows you to clip out of bounds. If you use Freddy to hold the door open, you can actually get out of the kitchen as Pizza Bot, which allows you to become the Pizza Bot. After a certain point, the timer will freeze and it will become a permanent part of your HUD until you die or reload the save. In the prize counter minigame, Monty and Roxy almost always clip through the door, one way or another. If you call Freddy while going down the stage lift, it can cause him to run and of course fall onto the stage lift, which looks pretty funny. You can no longer get into Monty's boss fight without spawning him anymore. Jumping in this rock outside of Roxy Raceway deloads the entire map. If you use the bin in the atrium that allows you to clip out of bounds, you can actually use it to get down to Chica's boss battle area early, aka the dump. She'll be dead, just like Roxy is, regardless if you kill her properly or not, and upon collecting her voice box, she'll become Shattered Chica for every time you encounter her from this point onwards. If Freddy is currently active, you'll be able to use him if you do the skip. If you get into Vanny's boss battle section early and go on the staircase, you'll activate Freddy's voice line where he's dying on the floor.
Can you hear me? I still have a signal. Get to the Phasma booth. Use the security desk. Turn them against Vanny.
If you're getting chased by an animatronic near the daycare, if you go into this corner and onto this table, the animatronic currently pursuing you will get stuck in the corner. As you can see, Monty is now stuck. Sometimes getting caught by a Mapbot will allow you to ride him for a short amount of time. Sometimes later on in the game, Monty can be heard destroying his room, despite it being quite obvious he is not in there, even if you have access to his room. Sometimes enemies in Princess Quest can bug out and get stuck in walls. Sometimes Chica could get stuck on her boxes if you go back to him after you've spawned her, and they've reset. However, she can indeed get off. If you start the first chase scene with Freddy, the Giga Monty at the start of the game will become attached to Freddy, rather than you. This is quite common if Monty's stopped chasing you in a theater. As you can see, he's trying to get out a level 10 door, which is not able to open at all. The Firefox in Princess Quest 3 very regularly gets stuck. Sometimes in the Princess Quest 3 conveyor belt section, you can get stuck in areas you're not supposed to by respawning. Not only can Monty kill you through these stairs, he can also get stuck under the stairs, as you can see. And well, that's about it for now, or at least the ones that I was able to clip. Well, peace.